before you feel sure about someone. I've been seeing this guy for a few months now, and I've been unsure about us being right for each other long term. I enjoy his company. We get along well, and I'm definitely developing feelings for him. He has some amazing positive traits and has treated me well so far. He has also made concrete efforts to meet my needs every time I express them, becoming more responsive/frequent in communicating with me, opening up about his past, seeing each other more. He's warm, loving, and tries to make my life a little bit easier, which I'm not used to, but man is it nice. Then why don't I feel sure about him? Every time I feel the need to push a little further in the relationship, I spend days pondering whether to do it, if it's worth it, and whether he'll halt me and respond poorly. Still hasn't happened. I want him to ask about me, but every time he does, rarely, but it has become a little more frequent. I stumble upon my words. I'm used to having very close friends with whom I have deep, long, sometimes existential conversations with, and it's just not happening with him. When I don't see him for a while, I start feeling like he's a stranger, and then it goes away when we meet up, just to come back later. I'm alone on this roller coaster. He seems absolutely fine with how things are, stable, reliable even. But I still don't feel sure. Sure, this is right for me. Sure, he's trustworthy. Sure, we have a common ground on how we see the world. Sure, that you have a good grasp of who this person is at his core. I thought it was normal at this stage, but I recently talked to some friends and they told me they were sure, or at least sure enough, pretty early on that I was struggling with my doubts about a new relationship, thinking of breaking it off. But instead, I pushed through my anxieties and introduced him to a friend. The night went better than I expected. He was kind, thoughtful, and supportive. It made me realize how wrong I had been to expect the worst from him. Over time, his small, consistent acts of care, like fixing my fridge or being supportive in tough situations, helped me see that he was exactly who I needed. I stopped fearing the future and started trusting the present. Now, I'm embracing this relationship fully, and I'm certain he's the person I want to be with in law.